See if I can put on a little lip gloss. Welcome to live chat. Remember, why is my live chat not showing? Good afternoon. Is anybody in the chat? Are y'all out tonight? Are y'all off work? Are y'all tapped out because it's a Monday? Dang, I should have turned my notifications off. Let me hear. I wonder, is it too late to turn my notifications off? Let's see. How do I turn? Oh, focus. Do not disturb. I think I got it. Hopefully I got it, child. Did I turn my live off? Let me see. Hey, what's up, friend? I was like, did I mess up my live? Exactly. What's up, Miss Pete? What's up, Mr. Kelly? I'm sorry, y'all. Yeah, I just came from the gym. Literally just came from the gym. Face look like a globe. What's up? What's up, April? Hey, Mona Jackson. I'm so tired too. Monday took me down. How was y'all Monday? Did Monday take y'all down through there? Because the show took me down. It definitely took me down. It's 14 people in here. When y'all come in here, can y'all speak? Let me know, did y'all have a long Monday like we did? Hit the like button on the way in. Exactly. Hit the like button on the way in. What's up, Detroit? What's up, 313? I still want my Detroit versus everybody shirt. Exactly, because I love Murder Pain them. I love the whole Tubi clique from Detroit. Long as fuck. Dr. Meredith Davis. I know it's been long. Foxy Fanny. Hey, Foxy Fanny. How you doing? Y'all, I said I was going to go live before I get home while it's a little light outside. I just joined from Minnesota. What part of Minnesota? Dr. A? Judy Jones. Hello, everyone. I had a great Easter weekend. Judy, I'm glad you had a good Easter weekend. How was y'all holiday? Did y'all do the egg thing with the kids? Or because eggs cost too much, y'all went down with the egg thing? I'm here from Mississippi. Hey, what's up, Inspire Minds? You know, I went to Jackson State my first year. I like Jackson State. And my ex-boyfriend was from Moss Point. Hey, girl, long weekend, babysitting my new grandson. Hey, Atia. Get them kids together. You know, it ain't no good grandmas out here no more. You one of few. It was relaxing. Eggs cost right. Them kids better get some plastic eggs. Child, I cook gumbo. Ooh, that sounds good. I was supposed to cook my short ribs, but I told y'all I woke up late. I ended up cooking baked pork chops, cabbage, mashed potatoes, and macaroni and cheese. And my brother, Good Deed, came over and got some food. Hey, friend, and my young ninja. Hey, what's up, Dr. A? What's up, Melissa? How y'all doing? If y'all come in, make sure y'all speak. I just came here real quick so we can talk about the Shannon Sharpe stuff. Thank you for that oxtail video. Did you make some oxtails? I'm trying to stay off the red meat. Only eat the red meat once a month. I said, fuck them eggs. Girl, fuck them eggs. Fuck them kids. Fuck that man unless you trying to get your toes sucked. What's up, Vanessa? I cook fish and spaghetti. Velocity 1913. Where you from? Where are you from, Velocity 1913? Because I be beefing with people. I'm from St. Louis, and we cook fish and spaghetti every day, all day. Do y'all cook fish and spaghetti where y'all from? Because I'm from St. Louis, and I cook fish and spaghetti. What's up? What's up, Oliver? How you doing, friend? Hopefully your day been going good. It's been a rough Monday. Hey, Jada. What's up, DJ? West Tennessee, boo. I should have known. Us folks from the Midwest, we eat fish and spaghetti. Especially on a Friday. Give me some hot fish fresh out the grease with some white bread, some onions, and some hot sauce. Baby, I'm where I need to be. What's up, RJ? Hey, friend, hit the like button. As y'all coming in, please make sure y'all hit the like button. What's up, Erica Girly? Yes, Walnut Park from the east side. I heard that, Walnut Park. I graduated from U City. Raised by fish and spaghetti mom from Milwaukee. I heard that, Milwaukee. Exactly. Maybe it's a up north Midwest thing, because we eat fish and spaghetti. So Dan. Okay, so Dan. What's up? My sister boyfriend went to Sodan. Exactly. His name Davion. His name Davion, girl. Anyway, look, I just came to y'all real quick. We almost at 5 minutes. I just had some fish and spaghetti. That actually sound good. Y'all know for like 3 weeks I was addicted to catfish and clam chowder. But that clam chowder had too much sodium in it. So I had to cut back. So I've been eating broccoli, but I think I'm gonna eat some cabbage. Anyway, look, did y'all watch my video earlier about the Shannon Sharpe stuff? I asked a lot of people to comment and tell me what they think about it. So I'm gonna tell y'all, we gonna talk about Shannon Sharpe response real quick. But I'm gonna be 1,000 with y'all. I'm gonna be 100 with y'all because I just got off work. It's been a long day and I can't curse my boss out. So I was like, I'm finna talk to my best friend. Baby, I was so shocked. If y'all go back, if y'all watch my video from earlier, it was about Shannon Sharpe, the Real Housewives review and all that. All the while, girl, I was talking about the Shannon Sharpe lawsuit that just dropped. So for those of y'all who don't know or y'all been busy, Shannon Sharpe has a young lady. She actually filed as a Jane Doe, but now we know her name. She has a $50 million lawsuit that she filed against Shannon Sharpe, and she's alleging SA and battery. So apparently they used to mess around. They used to have a consensual relationship, and now she said after the whole Instagram debacle, hey friend, what's up, First Lady K? She's saying that now it was non-consensual. He choked her up forcibly, all the while you said money grab finally caught alive. Yes, we lied, girl. Make sure you like the live now that you heard. Do you think it's the lady from the Shannon Sharpe video? No. So I said that apparently it's not the lady, because whoever that lady was, her name was Michelle or whatever he was screaming. So I think that the young girl got jealous because, hey Lori, how you doing, Pooh? I think she got jealous and then she filed the lawsuit. But what pissed me off was, why is it that every time a victim comes out, why do we always assume the girl is lying and the man not lying? Especially for the celebrities. They did the same thing with Diddy until we seen the tape. And then a lot of people in the comments was like, well, why would she still mess with him after he did in October? Because allegedly the assault happened in October and then it happened again January this year. I gotta go back and watch your video. I heard they had some freaky ass text going on with Big Daddy Shannon. Bye-bye. So when I did the video earlier, I didn't have the text messages. I'm finna read y'all. Okay, so this is what we found out, because Shannon Sharpe then released the text messages. Now my opinion kind of changes, because I was going in on the girlies in the comments. It's 100-some people in here. I only have 55 likes. Can y'all get my likes up? Because I'm only talking to y'all until it get dark. Hold on. So now we know that the girl, her name is Gabriela Zuniga. That tells me that she's a young Hispanic girl. Let me turn my hair on. That lets me know that she's a young Hispanic girl. And apparently she met Shannon. Get this, y'all. She met Shannon when she was 19 years old and Shannon was in his late 50s. Not true. I believe Cassie instantly before the videos, but with Shannon, once the receipts were dropped, she lying. So all the while, so I made the video before he dropped the receipts of the text message. So initially I was pissed off because I was like, how do y'all know that this girl is lying? So and so and so and so on. But now that I got the text messages, first of all, point number one, Gabriela Zuniga, which means she's a Hispanic young lady. She's a young Hispanic young lady. He met her when she was 19 and he was in his 50s. Now, a part of me feel like you was in your 50s messing with that young Hispanic girl, you get what you get. You get what you get. As a black woman, I'm tired. I'm not marching. I'm not doing none of that. If you want to roll with your preference, if you get a $50 million lawsuit, if you're 50-something out there trying to fuck with the 19-year-old, you get what you get. You get what you get. I apologize. I always give the women the benefit of the doubt because I personally know so many women who are SA. Also, statistically, women lying is rare. The text only prove what Shannon is into. What receipts? She can send those messages and still be SA by him. I mean, you better speak. You better talk about it. Folks said the same thing about Tiny and T.I. First of all, the jury's still out on Tiny and T.I. I don't know. I don't believe nobody is above reproach or I only because I've worked in a strip club, I've been around swingers, I've been around sex workers. I know that you can never judge what a person is capable of sexually, because as a friend, as a close family member, you don't know them like that. You don't know them like that, and you don't know what they're capable of. Back to the facts. Okay, so we know that the girl was 19. Her name is Gabriela Zuniga, and Shannon was in his 50s. Part of me feels like, baby, you signed up for that liability. If you in your 50s and trying to fuck with some 19-year-old Hispanic girl, whatever comes with that, you took on. That's just like me going to get a young 21-year-old drug dealer running drugs in and out of my house. If the door get kicked in, bitch, you signed up for that. Because you wanted some of that young Zick, you signed up for that. But I digress. So in the text messages, though, the girl said, choke me with a dog collar. So apparently she was into some wild, freaky shit. Also, she said, I know you missed this big, juicy ass. It's $25,000 per cheek. Mind you, Shannon in his 50s or something. This girl is 19, some young, hot Latina. Shannon was paying. You was already paying. So I'm not sure if you thought $25,000 was an egregious amount of, an egregious amount. But if you were having annual sex with this girl, and she was fulfilling all of your fantasies, we don't know how much this man paying. $25,000 per cheek sound like a lot to us, but the girlies who really get down in the streets with these rich men, we don't know how much they paying. They gonna lie, girl. They gonna lie. They gonna lie. So I don't know. She also said, let me put my tongue in your ass. Ooh, I ain't supposed to say all of that. She said, let me put my tongue in your boochie cat and lick. Now, I'm not going to say it's a certain group of women who really get down for the, for licking a man. You know what I'm saying? What I am going to say, though, is for the girlies who don't mind giving the tongue action to a man, plus size peach. Hold on, but when she said that, is it just me? No, is it just me, friend? All bullshit aside. When I seen that text message about her talking about putting her tongue in his boochie cat, didn't that remind y'all of that picture of Shannon with that man bag on, and he had on that jogging suit and his booty was like perched up? Did y'all, and they was calling him gay when he had that little thing on? It's giving you keep your booty perched up. You know what I'm saying? Because you like a little tongue action. So you keep it like, girl, I don't know. It was perched up, friend. It was like put a hump in your back. Bounce that ass. It was giving bounce that ass. It's giving Shannon might be able to twerk better than Saucy. It's giving. Y'all remember when he had that little arch in his back, so it was giving like he likes to perch it up. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, girl, I got 25 per. Because dudes who be liking that freaky, kinky ass shit, they will pay for that freaky, kinky ass shit. Hey, best friend, what's up, Linda V? Donkey booty. He too got a donkey booty. That's why I be side-eyeing them dudes in the gym who be working on their glutes so much. Why the fuck is you working on your ass so tough? I can't even get on the damn machine because you doing 50 reps on your booty. Why do you want your booty to sit up so well? Kind of like Cordell, Portia ex-husband. Anyway, so it's safe to say that Shannon got a plump booty and he keep his ass perched like he was in that little, when he jumped off the sprinter with his little green jumpsuit on and shit and his little man purse. So as soon as she said that she wanted to put her tongue up the boochie cat, that's what it reminded me of. That's neither here nor there. But no offense, if you want to pay a little young Latina girl to put her tongue up your boochie cat, then you probably paying $25,000 to $50,000. Wow. I digress. She also kept saying, and this was the most egregious thing that made me feel like whatever Shannon Sharpe get, he deserved. I don't know whether this man did it or not. I firmly believe that even if you down for some kinky, wild shit. Hey, Megan, how you doing, friend? If you down for some kinky, wild shit, I might be down for some kinky, wild shit on Saturday. But come Monday, if I said no, bitch, then I said no. I don't give a fuck if I did. I don't care if I swallowed that. I don't give a damn if I suck your esophagus out through the bottom part, baby. Exactly. If I say no today, that means no today. Anyway, so this was the other part, child. So in the last text message, she said, I want to have your big black baby. She said that multiple times. Now, as soon as she said, right, come Monday, I'm like, come Monday, y'all know how I get down. Baby, I might I might suck it till your eyeballs pop out the thing. But come Monday, bam, bam, bam. I will spray your eyeballs out if I'm not in the mood, baby. Or if you try to force me to do anything, this ain't Saturday, Ebony. Excuse me, Jada. This ain't Saturday Reposado, Jada. This is construction, Jada. So I might boop, 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 spray your motherfucking eyeballs out. Exactly. Girl, so then when I heard about the little, I want to have your big black baby, all that let me know exactly. Bye, Brianna Nicole. What's up, friend? Don't that sound like some race play? Please go live so we can talk about Love and Hip Hop Miami and add me to the live because I've never been on a platform, but the Scorpio in me needs to be unleashed. Amara needs to read badly, clearly. I'm a watch girl Miami. I'm going to watch Miami as soon as I get home. Hold on, but don't that sound like race play, y'all? If she talking about, I want to have your big black baby. First of all, bitch, why every black baby got to be big? I took offense with big black baby. That just lets me know this girl want to have your big black athletic baby so she can procreate and breed a bunch of athletes like you. So I'm sorry. Shannon Sharpe and his little homeboys, they sit up on their platforms and they like a certain type of woman. So when that certain type of woman want to take you down through there so she can have your big black babies and so she can lick up your bunchy cat, when y'all start protesting and tweeting and shit for Shannon, I'ma go, who got some reposado? You drink 1800? Oh, okay, that's cool. That's cool, bitch. What you want to do? What you want to do? Because I don't give a fuck about none of that. It's starting to make me think that some of these prominent black men, maybe they get with these different types of women because they like race play. Maybe they like being called a dirty nigga, and I want to have your big black dick babies, you know, and put your big black schlong in my punani, you know what I'm saying? Like, maybe they into that. And I don't know too many black women outside of maybe Suki Hana that's down to, you know, lick on the boontje cat. Are we grown? The most I'm going to do is the gooch. The most I'm going to do is go close to it. You know what I'm saying? But these girls is doing all types of things. So I'm sorry. I feel like Shannon knew the repercussions. You signed up for a 19-year-old Hispanic girl. You was doing all type of choking this girl out. She was licking on your boontje cat, talking about having your black babies. You paying $25,000 per cheek. Whatever happens, happens. That's on you, Pooh. That ain't got shit to do with my chocolate black ass. I swear it don't. I'm worried about oxtail recipes. This is a money grab. Maloney Love, if it's a money grab, grab the money. Grab the money, baby. I'm not defending you. It's Shannon Sharpe out here defending black women, so I ain't defending his motherfucking ass. I don't give a fuck about it. Girl, take your $50,000. You been out here licking on his big perched up ass. Get your money, Pooh. Get your money. I'm sorry. I don't care if y'all don't. I don't give a damn. I don't give a fuck. Exactly. He knew what he signed up for. Why do y'all assume it's a money grab, though? That's my question. Why do y'all assume it's a money grab? He better not get mad when she released the tapes, texts, and pics. Get money, bitch. Exactly. Because what if she got pictures of him? If he like his boontje cat getting leaked, I mean, he was allegedly messing with his stylist. And it's just allegedly, in my opinion. Y'all remember he was allegedly messing with that stylist that messed with a bunch of NFL players. I forgot his name, but I did a video about it. Why she just now telling? How many, Rochelle, that's one thing I don't like. How many girls are victims of domestic violence and don't tell until years later or months later? They may be embarrassed. It may be a gang of reasons. Why didn't Cassie tell us till 20 years later? But does that make it less valid? If I rob you in December and you decide to press charges now, does that make me being a low down dirty robbing bitch less valid? Does that mean you still didn't get robbed because you waited to report it? What does the time have to do with anything? Cassie was afraid. How do we know that she's not afraid? Because she said that he would choke her out. And any man that will take your body from you, you would be scared. Let's not act like Shannon Sharpe don't have access to money and all of the things that Diddy had access to. What makes you think that a 19-year-old wouldn't be scared of a 50-something-year-old millionaire? I really want to know, y'all. Why do y'all assume that it's a money grab? It's 233 people in here, 105 likes. So why did she continue to sleep with him? She didn't say she continued to sleep with him. She said that he forcibly did it in October, and then in January he came to find her, and then he forcibly did it in January. You know how your ex-boyfriend do when you cut off contact with him and he still come find you? That's what she said. So the people in the chat, I just want to, she requested for him to give her $25,000. Have you heard the text message she sent to him? She wasn't afraid of him. Do y'all think, if they've been messing, do y'all think that Shannon Sharpe ain't gave a girl $25,000? Y'all must ain't been around no real girl. No real girls like that. These men, I think he probably have gave her $25,000 before. She been doing everything under the sun. So for us, $25,000 sounds like a lot. But what if he gave her $20,000 to $40,000 to $30,000 every time he hooked up with her and she was licking his boochie cat and she was talking about having your big black babies? What's $25,000 to a millionaire? Exactly. You had $25,000 sound a lot to us, but maybe that was just a normal course of dealings. He was giving me $25,000 every time I come over. That ain't nothing. That's not much. Allegedly, he just got $100 million deal. Exactly. If he got $100 million deal, tricking off on a 19-year-old, that's not a lot of money. Apparently, he been giving her that type of money because she didn't feel no ways about asking him for $25,000. If he wasn't really giving her no money, she would have asked for $5,000 or $10,000. And who the fuck accepting $5,000 from Shannon Sharpe? I'm not even accepting $5,000. Let me in, sister. What's up, good deed? I'm in my car and I ain't got station head on. Oh, how can I add you? Can I add a person? Hold on. Can you add a person to the chat? How do you add another person? Somebody in the chat, tell me, how can you add a person in the chat from your phone? It's good deed. Shout out to good deed D, y'all. My brother in the chat. Make sure y'all follow him if y'all not following him. D, we should go live about this subject. I was just on my way home and was like, let me stop and talk. That's why she now came out with his allegations, because of his deal. I mean, hey, best friend, I'm here for the evening tea. What's up, Kimberly girl? We just talking about Shannon Sharpe and the new girl. They was doing some race play. She was talking about, I want to have your big black baby. She asked him for $25,000 per cheek. And you know how Shannon have his booty perched up in the air like that? It's because he like his boochie cat licked. And that's what she was doing. So some people in the chat are saying that it's just a money grab. Kimberly, you asked what was going on. So jump down in the chat. Tell me if y'all think it's a money grab, or tell me if y'all think that Shannon could possibly have done this. Boochie cat. Yes, D. Boochie cat. Hey, friend, he did what? He got caught up with a $50 million lawsuit with a 19-year-old girl, all because he liked his boochie cat lick, and that's why he be perched up like this with his little purse on when he be hopping out the Sprinter. Y'all remember him in that green jogging suit? Money grab. Hey, friend, Mississippi supporting loves you. I love Mississippi too. Could be a money grab, but then again, we never know. I thought he was gay. I thought he was a little. Remember, that's another layer. His ex-stylist was this gay dude who used to out a few other NFL players. But my whole thing is, if I ever met a dude who really liked his Boonchie cat being played with, I assume that you know, I'm just a fill-in. I'm just Jada when you really want Jake. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. I'm Sarah, but you really want Sam. That's what it be giving me. If a man just always wants you to mess around with a Boonchie cat. I don't know. That's just me, friend. I don't know. What's up, Tay? How you doing? So everybody think it's a money grab. A money grab, friend. She was getting paid to be down to do whatever. Dr. A, even if she was paid to be down to do whatever, that's all good. But when she don't want to be down, that don't mean choke the bitch up. Damn, I got to get choked up. Like I said, I might be down to do anything and everything on Saturday, but Monday me is a total different bitch. And I might spray your eyeballs out. Spray and spray and spray and spray. Bitch, I told you I'm not the same bitch from Saturday. I'm not the same bitch from Saturday. So if she said she was down with the cause to lick and da-da-da-da-da, that's cool. But on that day, if she wasn't cool with it and he choked her up, then bitch, get your 50 million. I don't give a fuck about it. She asked to be choked, friend. She asked to be choked, but did she ask to be choked that day? That's what I'm saying. That's just like you and your man. Y'all chilling. Y'all just came from dinner on the Saturday. Y'all been drinking that Hennessy and shit. And you like, ooh, boy, choke me, slap me, do all of the things. That's all good. But then on Wednesday, after you ain't talked to him for 3 days, he want to come choke you up again. And you like, bitch, no. First of all, I need gas in my car. I need the oil change and shit. I ain't talked to you in 3 days. And then I don't want to get choked up today. Just because I text you and said that shit a few days ago don't mean I want you to choke me up today, boy. I don't know, y'all. We'll see if the girlie lying. I think a lot of people, would it be different if she was black? Would y'all feel different if the girl was black? If she was black, do you think more people would believe her? Is it because this girl is 19 and Hispanic? What Olowa said while y'all talking about, right, Olowa? She is lying, Jada. That's the point. If it was your close male family member, would you automatically believe her? I automatically believe victims. I just err on the side of caution. I automatically believe victims all the time. I'm away for more details because these ninjas be disappointing me. Naturally, you want to support your own, but damn. My whole thing is, we supported our own with Diddy until we seen him dragging Cassie down the damn hallway, beating her like she was a man. Girls still support R. Kelly, and we know for a fact he was doing some low down, dirty, trifling shit. Girls still go up for Chris Brown and go to his concerts too, and we know Karuchi had we know his past. So no, I never supported Diddy. I didn't either, because I knew he was. You just never know. I guess we'll wait to see what the facts is. If I'm wrong, I'll call myself a wrong ass bitch from hell. I'll be like, okay, I was a wrong ass bitch from hell. I just don't necessarily know if it was a money grab. And even if it is a money grab, I feel like Shannon signed up for that. She messed up picking that lawyer. Yeah, Busby. Why did she choose Busby? She do now. The Busby part, like, bitch, you sound like a fraud. Because if you wasn't a fraud, you would get a reputable lawyer. Why would you get Busby? Yeah, that's what kind of making me think, shit, it is a money grab. I don't know, y'all. I'm kind of 50-50. Not from hell. Yeah, y'all could they drag me by my wig about everything else, child. Y'all could drag me in the comments if I'm wrong, child. Exactly, right? These men will throw their whole career away for some Boonchie cat. Don't let it be no Hispanic Boonchie cat, girl. They don't give a damn about it. Exactly. Chris did a little photo shoot with Sexy Red, and she has bad press. Girl, Sexy Red is I still don't understand the love for Chris Brown. That's not my ministry, and we ain't even got to talk about it tonight because I am not with the Chris Brown ministry. I don't know. So all the while is dominating the chat, talking about it's a money grab, good deed. He talking about it's a money grab too. It's extortion. I don't know, child. I don't know. So y'all think, am I overreacting? I'm sorry, y'all. I like to err on the side of caution. And even though y'all like Shannon Sharpe, we just don't know what this man capable of. IDK, hey, Chef Don Don. IDK, I'm confused on why she went back. She said she wanted to leave him for his Instagram situation with Michelle, but you kept going back because you wanted coins. I mean, I don't know. Never supported Diddy. Hell, I don't support Shannon Sharpe either. However, I don't put anything past the people anymore at all. That's what I'm saying. And if he knew she was going to come back after he did some messed up stuff, then maybe he went overboard. How many girls get abused and still go back to their abuser because they got money? What was that little girl name who just got choked out by the boy? What's the little boy who saying, "Do you love me? Do you trust me? And your baby, you wanna fuck me?" Exactly, girl. I don't know. Hey, sis, 19-year-old though. Yes. So does that have any bearing on it that this little girl was 19 years old and he was in his 50s? She ain't got no good sense. She only 19. Boston Richie. Thank you, Melissa. Exactly. She was a little young girl, too. It's giving y'all like to prey on these little young girls because even if y'all do some messed up stuff, you know she gonna come back for the money. An older woman like me, I'm be like, fuck your money. I don't give a fuck about it. But younger girls will do anything for the bag, it seems like. I don't know, friend. I don't know. Anyway, so that's all I had to say, friend. Rihanna was one of them because she for sure went back to Chris Brown. Clock it. But Rihanna left him and she a billionaire now, so he took that L. And Chris is still on that coat. I ain't gonna say nothing. Yes, that was cringe as fuck, but she well knew. Now that's grooming. Chef Don Don. Yes, it is. He was in his 50s and she was 19. Y'all know these girls be young, dumb, full of and ready to lick y'all bunchy cat. And that's why and that's why you get these little young girls with the shitty tongues. Exactly, because older women be like, boy, if you don't lay your motherfucking boy, if you don't sit your dog ass down, I guess. Anyway, y'all, I'm finna go right because it's getting dark. I gotta take my ass home. Make sure y'all below the right, child. Make sure y'all comment, like the video. We'll continue to talk and snickle and giggle till I go to bed. Shout out to everybody who joined me. Make sure y'all go follow Good DD. We'll continue to talk about it tomorrow because I'm sure a lot more gonna get exposed. Do y'all think the girl gonna come and expose some text messages and shit? It is the itty tongue, child. Them cougars be turned bunchy up. Ew, Good DD. I'm finna go to bed, child. Good night, y'all. Love you. Talk to y'all later.